Welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr. In the last episode we met a champion of Nurgle who wanted to talk to us. And yeah, I guess we will do that. I have managed to thwart a cowardly attack on the very soul of the machine spirit of the Martyr and to cleanse the main data sanctum. Meanwhile, the remnants of the Nurgle warband, who call themselves the Children of Decay, have turned Uther's Imperium seals into gateways to the Abyss. Their existence can't be tolerated anymore.
Inquisitor, are you absolutely certain about this? You will be walking into a trap.
Of course it's a trap, but at least I can kill that prophet and the whole warband. You know these creatures better than me, and you would do the same.
By the Emperor, yes. Charge into the middle of that toxic, unholy gathering and smash them to bloody pieces. Absolutely. But I am Astartes.
And I am an Inquisitor. I shall fear nothing, for I am what they fear. Now you are gone.
Indeed.
Kill the heretic.
If you go back to your grandfather Nurgle,
Witness my power.
I feel that this apostle wants to meet up for a private discussion. This looks like a side entrance.
Inquisitor, you are entering another data reliquary of the Martyr. Access the data crux for useful information.
Thank you. Servoskull Iota 76 SED 560 Kappa 3 message transcript. By Fabricator Locum Ixion from the Forge World Thule, and the message is about the Imperium grid. We completed the evaluation of your requests. The technological marvel you are seeking is ambivalent in nature. Item Alpha. The schematics, formulated ideas, you provided are based on uncategorized and/or unknown technology. The slightest resemblance to the Tesseract constructs of the Necron tier is perplexing to us. Item Beta. The subjects provided were unable to defy the laws of the pocket dimension, but your intention to create an Imperium nucleus by imprisoning a greater warp entity may create instability in the system. The small deviations in the Imperial patterns may spiral into catastrophic events. An unmitigated breakout may seriously compromise the Martyr. Item Gamma. The implications of this invention are significant. It also is the reason why the Fabricator General and I support your experiment. Such methods are classified as tech heresy by most of our brothers. Due to this reason, our assistance can only be indirect and/or circumstantial. Item Delta. We have control over certain Xenorite elements in our ranks and we can guarantee their cooperation. This option has been evaluated as the most optimal. Our truth will come from the machine. Interesting. Seems to be a lot of organizations that were cooperating on this heretical venture.
Kill the heretic!
This is a very large room. Ow! You dare? Whoa, hello there.
An alarm signal? Really? You're too late.
There we go.
Captain, I need an update on that Chaos ship.
We are prepared for a phase of maneuvers, but the ship has remained stationary. How did they find the Martyr at all?
The ship was a nest of Nurgle before I arrived, and I have destroyed countless demons on the decks, all of them reformed in the warp not long after their demise.
And this has drawn the attention of their gods to the ship?
Something like that, yes. It must have been enough to allow Nurgle's plague sorceress to find the Martyr.
Interesting. Okay, I think I hurt you pretty badly there, to be honest. But whatever you say.
I slay in thy name!
Okay, so there seems to be a boss again over here, one of those hell machines.
Recoil, Unclean!
So I'm just clearing out the rest of the room.
Off with you! For the Emperor!
There we go. Yes, yes.
Die, heretic!
Wow, there's a lot of these nerdlings here. Okay. Just moving inwards here.
I will rip your mind into shreds.
are some side entrances here that we need to check out, of course. But the trap, too.
Off with you!
Well now. Looks kind of Borgish. Just in a bit more gruesome manner, I suppose.
Fight fire with fire!
You shall? Oh my. Maybe I should pay attention to my health.
Protectors asked me to convey a message. This is what I'm reduced to, an errand boy.
He is analyzing the data sums received from the Martyr at the moment.
You do speak their language. Anyway, he asked me to warn you. 99.2% of the Imperium seals have been corrupted by the plague-infested scum.
Then the situation is really bad.
The way I see it, it leaves you with a much easier task. Kill that prophet, destroy the warband, and get to the chamber. For the Emperor.
For the Emperor!
I like that little nurgling who was left there backing at me while I killed all the rest of the guys.
Who are you to stand against me?
Wait, so that's what you're summoning.
Suffer my pain!
Okay, so I'm guessing that we are approaching the final room. Yep, we are. Actually, I'm not guessing at all. I could read them up, and I figured. But it's always more fun to say it in a mysterious tone. Hello. Okay. So I'm guessing we're just going to go over there. Yes, of course we are.
Welcome to my humble abode, Inquisitor. The Prophet of Decay will grant you an audience now.
What do you want, creature?
Are you insane? You don't talk to them. You kill them. I have a problem. Unlike other simple-minded servants of the false Emperor, your Tiberius was bold enough to experiment beyond your foolish limitations.
You're just babbling now.
Right. Right. See, the heart of the unusual psychic barrier he created is a seal with one of us trapped inside. Even if I break all of Uther's sigils, I still need his rosette to open up the prime seal. If you give me the key, I will return your lapdog to you.
Really? That was all you could offer?
Why, I want to liberate the Great One, and you want that freak black soul in the chamber. You even get to save this nobody.
Don't succumb, Inquisitor. Kill it, or let me die.
I wasn't planning to negotiate with you, creature, but I always enjoy watching how your kind tries to lure victims with such weak attempts.
Wonderful. I was planning to kill you anyway. Isn't it great that we can both stick to our traditions?
Look here. This is all very unfair. You are many more people than I am.
For the Emperor!
Would you at least leave me alone so I can heal? Thank you. Now, please do me the favor and die.
I slay in thy name.
Thank you. Overwhelmed. I'll grant one thing though, that was difficult. And very close. You can just stay in there for a little bit more cluster time while I open these chests. Thank you. Now I'll let you out.
Are you alright? What happened to you?
I have failed the Emperor twice. First, I couldn't kill all of them. Secondly, I let them take me alive.
Come with me to the stasis chamber.
With the seals corrupted, the whole ship is danger. As far as I know, some of them are still intact in the Generatorum. I'll guard that area to buy you some time.
The Emperor be with you. Join me in the stasis chamber when you have finished.
Get anything interesting from that mission? Looks decent enough. Plus 12 quality, sure. Just to get the additional power rating. I never use this secondary thing. If I... Yep. Indeed it does. Okay, so time to deconstruct a few things. There we go. Sell the rest. She has new items. Not much of interest though. Signum Purity Seal range weapon. Sure, I'll buy that one. It's probably a bad use of money though, but Well, maybe not. Maybe not at all. That was actually very interesting here. Okay. Plus 2.9 critical hit chance. And this one is plus 8 quality. And plus 2 quality. So there we go. That was rather beneficial, I think. Is there anything of interest to craft? 55, 58. No, not really. Okay, let's go to the stasis chamber. I've destroyed the Nurgle warband and eliminated their leader, but I was too late. Those wretched marauders have already transformed the Imperium seals into gaping holes into the Imperium, which continue to unleash the unholy forces of chaos. The situation is critical, and the Martyr might be turning into a colossal demon engine. I've decided to change my plans and unlock the stasis chamber before it's too late. Right. The ship looks
I'm
more and more
approaching
inviting.
the stasis chamber again.
Go through the chaos infestation and get to the psychic barrier. I'm on my way to the seals.
Give them no quarter. Death is a journey! Witness the glory of the Emperor. Tech Priest, I have found another one of those ancient encrypted cogitators.
The previous data cracks proved to be a highly valuable source of information. You should access it, Inquisitor.
Destination Martyr to the Grand Inquisitor, Uther Tiberius. Well now, by Inquisitor Errol Hamail. Dealings with F. Lord Uther Tiberius, after so many years of hopeless efforts, I have finally managed to deliver your proposal. I am thankful for your help with the Drakari prisoner. I managed to claim him more or less alive. Note, the Ordo Xenos interrogators weren't happy at all. I'd suggest some kind of compensation from our side. With the prisoner's help, I've succeeded in reaching the Coven and F. I should reiterate that I retain my initial disgust toward F and all that F stands for, but I share your opinion and I know we had no other choice. My reservations are still unchanged. The Emperor will absolve us. The initial response was just as dismissive as expected. On seeing our work, his attitude changed completely and we proceeded thenceforth in a more constructive fashion. F was open-minded, but extremely skeptical at the same time. He considers this venture a total waste of his valuable time. Still, he was unable to reject the final offer as he is in dire need of such a specimen. Our final agreement was to deliver 12 embryos from the ship using the samples provided. Alas, F refused to give any guarantees and refused any further cooperation. An understandable stance, considering his current allies. I will return with the results as soon as possible. Note, the astropath will be thoroughly mind-wiped. Inquisitor Errol Hamail.
Have you accessed the data cracks? Ready to inload data?
This needs to remain confidential, Tech Priest.
Understood, Inquisitor.
This is just getting worse and worse.
For the Emperor!
I shall wait.
Repent! I will rip your mind into shreds. Kill the heretic!
Not sure what's going on here, but I will kill this apostle of Nurgle at least. That was effective enough.
Repent! Witness the glory of the Emperor.
Well, now, there are very many of you here.
I am the sanctioned flame. I slay in thy name.
Thank you. There are plenty of bosses in this level, that's for sure.
Suffer my pain. Who are you to stand against me? Off with you!
This room certainly held enough challenges all by itself. I wonder what the end room is going to be. Oh, we are here.
I'm ready to use the rosette on the psychic barrier. Magos, are you certain this won't have grave consequences?
The nature of the force field is beyond our expertise. However, if you have doubts about finding this alpha subject, we have analyzed all related data we have gained from the data crocs.
Do you have any idea what she could be?
Rest assured, she's a healthy specimen, both physically, mentally, and emotionally. I can't comment on her capabilities, though.
What is happening?
Imperium seal network collapsed. Barrier destroyed.
But that wasn't supposed to happen.
Correct. However, with 96.4% of the network destroyed, the barrier couldn't resist the burst generated by the rosette.
And what exactly does that mean?
Prime seal has been destroyed. Stored demonic essence will be released.
Are you telling me that by opening the barrier, I've unleashed that thing trapped on the ship?
Correct. Sensors indicate a colossal amount of warp energy manifesting in the stasis chamber.
I'll make the necessary preparations on the ship then, before I enter.
Should be interesting. Really anything of interest among these items. So we shall go over to him and salvage the items with least value. And we will sell the rest of the items. And we will go down to the Martyr. I've cut through the hordes of nightmarish warp aberrations to open the stasis chamber of the Alpha Pariah. This ancient saga of hubris, deception and suffering will end soon, for better or worse. The moment of reckoning is upon me. The Emperor protects. Note that the mission name is the Great Unclean One. Before we do this, I think that I will go back onto the station bridge and go into my storage thing. Thank you. And I think I will take out this one and I will happily use it since it looks to be the final campaign mission. Well, at least the final campaign mission on this ship. There might be more afterwards for all I know. Off we go.
Talk to me, Magos. What do I have to do to wake up the Alpha Pariah from stasis?
My understanding is that the stasis pods are stored in a colossal shaft. You must activate the retrieval mechanism at the cogitator first. I'll guide you through the rest after that. But there is something else.
What is it?
In loaded schematics, place a room near you as Uther's meditational chamber.
I will take a look at it first. Uther's experiments, the mysterious origins of the pariah, the prophecy. I have bad feelings about this. I need more information.
The Testament of Uther Tiberius. As I stare into the endless tide, there can be no doubt in my heart. We are trapped in a hopeless struggle against powers that cannot be defeated. Not on their own terms. The Holy Emperor, in his endless wisdom, knew this, and his last unfinished work could have saved us from the horrors of the last millennia. But the treachery of Horus and the ill-fated arrogance of Magnus robbed mankind, and we have been bound to suffer. As we struggle blindly in a ruthless galaxy succumbing to the tides of darkness, we cannot deny the terrible truth, even if it burns our heart. The Holy Emperor, trapped in his dreamless sleep, will not save us. The Machine God will not save us. Nobody will save us. We must create the ways of our own salvation. The Imperium is nothing but a mirror of the material universe. At least it was meant to be. The ruinous powers are simply a symptom of a corruption rooted in the abysmal depths. We must understand the Imperium, bend the powers of the warp to our will, and finally reshape the otherworldly realms in our image. This must be the fate and salvation of mankind. Shall we fail, our defeat will be eternal, and the whole galaxy will perish with us. With our ambiguous nature and the cursed gift in our genome, mankind has a chance to fulfill the prophecy. With a God Emperor ruling in our world and a God Empress reigning beyond, just the mere thought of such an endless empire makes my soul quiver with joy. What lies in this chamber may be our salvation or our end. After the hardships I faced, all the pacts I made and all the suffering I caused to reach this point, I realize that I am unable to take this final step. Perhaps you, the reader of my testament, will be stronger. May the Emperor protect us. Wow.
Did you find anything interesting, Inquisitor?
That would be an understatement.
I wish we could discuss that without it leading to an immediate mind wipe.
Wise thinking. I'm on my way to the cogitator. I'm at the cogitator.
Our cells digested the data pulp from the Uther's cogitators, and we have the registry number for the pod.
I will call it up immediately. And then?
The pod will be transferred to the Chamber of Awakenings.
How long will all that take?
The servitors will start the necessary protocols. They also provide clothes and rejuvenating tinctures for the subject. It will take some time, though.
I don't really have much time, Magos.
It is true. The readings from the stasis chamber are extremely disturbing. The fluctuation of warp energies indicates a greater manifestation.
Emperor, grant me strength during my greatest battle.
Hello there.
Now you are gone!
Okay. Oh, great. Uh-huh.
Fight fire with fire!
Ah. What are you doing?
She has banished the greater demon.
Inquisitor, the demon wasn't just banished. Its unholy essence has been utterly absorbed. It is unable to be reborn, not even in the Imperium.
Are you certain about that?
Readings are conclusive. This changes everything, Inquisitor. I need time to evaluate the implications.
And with the greater demon gone, a part of a chaos god has been destroyed forever. Soon, she will be the most sought-after individual in the galaxy.
What are these side rooms? I cannot enter them. So we shall talk to her.
Who are you? Where am I?
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Orders. But you are a marvel and an anathema to me. Do you even know who you are?
I don't know. I don't remember. Did I just kill this creature?
You fill me with dread, and still, I can sense the sheer power emanating from you. You are truly the weapon we need. I've been looking for you, you know.
I can sense the power in me, but I can't control it. What is happening to me?
You are in pain because you have just begun your transformation. You must embrace your suffering. and use it as an instrument. Klosterheim, what are you doing with her?
Accept my apologies, my mentor. We all have our roles to play, and you have fulfilled your destiny. Now she needs my protection.
Open that door now!
Don't you see that there is no one you can trust? Puritans or radicals, they are nothing but babbling fools. They would kill her, or lock her away without using her powers for the Imperium.
This is heresy!
This is what Uther Tiberius wanted. I will protect her until she can fulfill her true potential. Trust me, the day will come when she leads our glorious armies into the warp.
You have no power over this ship.
Quite the contrary. While you were away, I convinced the machine's spirit that it was for this exact turn of events that Uther created it.
You will die out there.
I'm ready for the sacrifice it takes. The Emperor protects, Inquisitor. Now you should leave.
Tech Priest, I want a location for Klosterheim immediately.
Time is running out. The Inquisitor has gained access to the navigational systems. The Martyr has turned on the warp engines. Gather shields are still compromised.
I don't care.
There is a 78.3% chance that warp travel will kill you.
Then we will all die.
Related data indicates that the proximity of the Alpha subject could protect the Inquisitor. It won't protect you.
Curses be upon you, Klosterheim.
Interesting development. I've discovered that Uther Tiberius created an entire network of Imperian seals to power the defenses of the Martyr, the most important of which is the psychic barrier protecting the stasis chamber of the Alpha Pariah. The Prime Seal contained a greater demon and prevented it from reforming in the warp. Still, it was able to exert a dark influence on board, turning the entire monastery into a nest of Nurgle. After the Plague Marines destroyed almost all of the Imperial seals, the network couldn't resist the opening of the barrier, and the Prime Seal was destroyed, releasing the Great Unclean One. With the powers vested upon me, I eliminated this colossal abomination, although it was the Alpha Pariah who destroyed it for good. So, I will talk to Ragnar and see what she has to say before ending the episode.
Inquisitor, you have returned. What happened?
I found the Alpha Pariah. She is the weapon that could be our salvation or our total destruction. And I had to let her go.
The Martyr is preparing to enter the warp. Is the Alpha Pariah dead?
The Alpha Pariah is very much alive. She is still under Uther's protection, in a way.
What happens now?
I have a strong suspicion that we have not heard the last of her. She has a grand destiny to fulfill. But I swear by the Emperor, should she turn against what I hold sacred, I will destroy her.
And that was the campaign. I presume this means there will be some DLC or maybe a larger expansion. So thank you all for following these series. I hope that you enjoyed them as much as I have enjoyed playing this game. I will probably continue to play the game to explore the various aspects of the missions and stuff, but I don't think I will be recording more of the game for now. When a DLC comes around, expect to see more. If there is interest for it, I could possibly play a different campaign character type. So if you want that, feel free to leave a message in the comment section, and I will consider it, but it will be at a later point. So thank you all very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I hope that you will find another episode on my channel or another series on my channel that you will enjoy equally as much as this one.